Hi, Akasha. Thank you for joining us today. Akasha,
Thank you for inviting me. I'm happy to be here.
okay. Akasha is an artist and he specializes in painting mandalas and the energies of mandalas. She also she has a unique home. She lives off grid, away from everyone. And she also is in the process of starting holistic retreats at her place as well for like-minded people. But first of all, I would like to ask her how did she become involved in painting mandalas?
Okay, that's a good question. Actually, in 2002, I started my Reiki 1, and then I started already getting like into painting again. But I never really felt inspired of just painting landscapes, or I I was always looking what am I going to paint. And then after my Reiki 2, I was walking from in my house to go to bed towards my bedroom. And then I just saw this beautiful mandala appearing in front of my eyes. And then I really felt inspired to put that onto a canvas. And that set me off.
Wow. And since then, you've made more?
Since then, I've gone. It's like being pulled into the wisdom of mandalas, because mandalas are actually Asian. They in every culture they have been used, and they are actually related to sacred geometry, which
Hmm.
is where by painting and painting, I got more and more knowledge from the mandalas. In the beginning, it was like making an inner photo of myself, and then later they became more artworks, um, and I could um, more or less meditate on what I was gonna paint, and then that was manifesting on the canvas.
Okay. What do you do with these mandalas? You just stack them up or display them or sell them or what?
I would love to sell them. I would also love to keep a few that have a really nice story that appeared onto the canvas, which I think it's really nice for people to see how spirit can work into art, and make a story on a canvas, the same as that a medium would see a picture of something happening.
Do you teach people how to paint mandalas, create them?
Yes, I give workshops, and I do retreats. Actually, the retreats I would really prefer to give, because mandala is a journey inside, and most people that come for I first started with an afternoon, then I changed it into a day, and a retreat is actually the best, because the people that come from cities, they are so busy in their heads and all the things that they have to do and the pressure that is on them, that they need really a day already to calm down a bit.
Hmm.
And um, to I have a beautiful place here that I have been brought to, I feel, which is in the middle of nature, and which is really, really quiet. And it's a beautiful place to find that quiet and to find that peace in yourself, and to get inspired to start painting.
I saw that you posted some of your artwork on Plan E on Facebook. Is that a good place to get in contact with you?
Yes, there's that's the Facebook part. I also have an Instagram account, which would be nice when people could give me likes on Instagram as well, which is Akasha Mandala.
Okay. You
And
have a website?
I have a website, yes, which is also on Plan E, and it's www.casamandala.weebly.com.
Okay. And what about these holistic retreats? What is your plans for them?
My plan is to well to work with you together and make a combination with art and healing. Then the healing part would come from you, from the lights that you are going to use, massages that can be very relaxing. So it would accomplish good. It would be a good combination having the healing from the body and more the healing from the spirit as well by doing the paintings and concentrating on the mandalas.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. I can tell you that.
Yes,
I know that
yes,
we've talked about it and got some plans
yes,
that we will be revealing in the future and not
yes.
too far away either. But can we
But
go back to
yes,
the mandala?
I
Can we
think
go?
we are a very good combination to what we have to offer each other, which is two different fields, but they really fit together.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yes.
Um, when talking about the mandalas, what gives you inspiration for a mandala to create a mandala?
Um, that is the nice thing. The inspiration comes to me. I when I do a mandala, I have to be like a channel, and by being a channel, I use the compass and the ruler to guide me over the canvas. So I start out with geometrical shapes, lines, and sometimes mistakes that happen. I always say in art there is no mistake because they lead you to something that you haven't expected, that they come on a purpose. That's another experience I've made. And for example, I've done this the seven chakras, which is one here behind me.
Hmm.
That is a series that I did, and that is an example where I just start off by meditating on that specific mandala chakra, sorry, and then the chakra appears on the canvas.
Okay,
Which
is
is the
that
nice example is actually the third eye, if you can see. Let's see if I can get it on there. This is the third eye.
okay? Well,
Can you see it?
yes, I can see it now.
And if you can see, it's actually an eye.
Hmm.
So the mandala made itself into an eye. It's not that I was gonna uh, paint the chakra of the third eye and it was planning to make an eye, if you know what I mean.
Yes,
Yeah. So you get a bit of an idea of how they just appear on the canvas. See, I have
yes,
all the chakras hanging here, and they're all very different. And some of them are really detailed. This one, for example, took me more than 3 months. That's the base chakra, and it's built up all of little triangles that are form the shape, which is actually called Gales in order. That's a bit like our planet. Um, if you can look at our planet, you can fill Gales in order as well in because that's the way a bit it functions, isn't it?
they're very beautiful. You've got to admit that.
Thank
I
you.
mean, anyone can just look at them, take one look, and see how beautiful they are. I mean, I'm amazed by the patterns and the intricacy with them, and the colours are very vibrant. What makes you choose the colours?
Mm, I just work by feeling. When I'm that's the beautiful thing in the mandala is if people want to meditate and they have to sit down, it's very hard for them to also just to sit and get your head still. But if you go into a mandala, it takes you in, so the time just disappears, and you're painting, and you be guided to choose colors to make shapes, and sometimes there are hours pass, and I have just been painting.
Well, this is very interesting. I'd like to take this further would you be willing to come back again and do a talk about more of your individual mandalas?
Yes, that would be my pleasure, of course. I would love to share it.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Akasha, for joining us here today. And it's really been very inspirational seeing your work. And I look forward to talking more with you.
Thank you for inviting me, and really, was really nice talking to you as well.
Okay, then. Bye now.